What is Guanin, peeps? What is Guanin? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles Grand Rising. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. And if you haven't heard it today, how you doing, peeps? I hope you are good. Has anybody asked you how you're doing today? Well, I'm asking, okay? Let me know in the comments how you're feeling. But as usual, I got a doozy on my hands. And this story... off the bat, we got the Two of Cups, people. We got the Two of Cups. Somebody is pining and whining and wanting this desperately. They want this Two of Cups situation. You know why? When you see the Two of Cups, it's all about union. It's all about the twin flame soulmate, soul tie situation. Somebody wants this bad. But do you notice in this picture how this man is sitting there, this woman standing up over them? Do you know what that is, people? Oh my goodness, I didn't even noticed that before. This person, eh? And they binging on the drink and somebody's feeding them the drink. Oh, I shouldn't say that because this is the Two of Cups. But you know why this is the first card that's come up, people? I'm going to tell you why. Because you're in judgment of this person. They could want this all they want. They could want this union all they want. I'm getting, for the collective, some of you have moved on. Some of you are just not having it anymore. You don't care about this twin flame soulmate soul tie. You're saying I'll see you in the next lifetime. But somebody's pining and wishing, I wish it all the star. I want that one piece, what I want. And the only reason why they're doing this now, I'm going to tell you, because you're in judgment of this person. The story I'm getting here, people, is this is somebody you've moved on from, or this is just a situation where it's just not going to happen anymore. Did they do too much? And now you're in judgment, and maybe spirits are in judgment, because when you see the major arcanas, this is a major arcana, spirit is not only you're in judgment of this person, spirit is, and when you see this card come up, it's a final decision. Did the last whistle blow? Is the game over? What that one? Because what I've got next is somebody. Damn, I want you. So somebody is just they're watching you intently because they want this situation so bad. They want their Two of Cups. They want this union bad. They're pretending like they're soldering on, but in secret, they're probably trying to hack your account. They got the cloud accounts, the code accounts, watching you intently because, like I said, they're wishing on the star that you are. Somebody's seen you as the star. I thought, do you know what? This card is about healing as well. And it's an Aquarius card. Why does this card keep coming up? Is Aquarius the ones that are always doing the dirty? I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but let me tell you something. This person wants to heal the situation. They want this Two of Cups now. What did they do? Please tell me in the comments, people. What did they do in the background while you're not even looking at the situation and this person's having to watch you like a hawk? They see you. They see you as the gift. They want to invest in you. They want to start again. This is somebody who maybe wants to date you and never dated you before. They could have tried the situation shit where they wanted you as the wifey, cooking and cleaning and doing all sorts of nonsense, but they weren't committed to it at all. This situationship, and now they realise their mistake because they're missing out and they see you as the gift. I went there, what? Tell if you go here. No, I shouldn't say that. No, I shouldn't say that, should I? But anyway, they want to appear to you like the King of Wands, this reliable person. This is the step down from the Emperor. This is the one on the way to being the Emperor. But you know what they say about the Emperor sometimes? That they're a contrived motherfucker, but I don't want to go there. But this person wants to be passionate, wants to be a leader, wants to be fair, wants to be straight with you. This is how they want to appear, but in actual fact, all they've been doing is being in this energy, the King of Swords. Now, do you know when you see the King of Swords, okay? You see how this person that dance with them knife. But when you see the King of Swords, let me tell you something. This is somebody who's in their logic, who was strategizing the whole time. And this is the person that you know, not this one. But what I'm saying to you is this person, although they want to appear to you like this King of Wands, this passionate, loving, caring person, they're really in this mode. They're using that as a strategy. Because I'm telling you, this person wants to move forward to you. Is it that they realise that you've moved home? And, certainly I've moved home. I've just moved, so you know what I mean? But this person has realised that you're moving on from them and you're putting things to rest. People want that one. You're putting things to rest. You're putting this down. But all this person wants to do is be with you. They want to work with you. They want to everything with you. It's one of those situations where this person thinks they want to be your business partner as well as your lover. These things are not good sometimes, especially when it's too close to quarters, because somebody's always going to be feeling taken advantage of unless it's an equal give and take. Whereas this person in their strategy mode is not giving and taking. Do you know, if they're still in this is the logic person, the manipulation person, the strategic person. And it's like you're just thinking, do I do this? No, I don't know if I should do all this nonsense with this person. I'm telling you, this is a tale of, wow, somebody is wanting you. I'm missing you. Oh, baby, please come back. Come back to this union. I need you now. What I want, people, what I want. But you want the judgment. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, people. Because I'm the bottom of the deck, queen. If you've been here long enough, peeps. What I want, peeps, what I want. I'm telling you, this person wants to be with you. But the problem is, and let's go to the bottom of the deck, because I'm the bottom of the deck, queen, and whatever is at the bottom of the deck is future energy. So, the very first card that's coming out is the universe. This is the Wheel of Fortune in most decks, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is about you moving forward, you having this luck, destiny, fate. Nothing is by chance, people. It's an experience you was meant to have, or something you was meant to learn, but you moving forward, you might have closed this cycle with this person. In fact, to the point where you're caught, you delete, you karate chop, you get him the 1-2. You say da-da-da, da-da-da, knockout punch. But seriously, folks, this is the one that don't take no nonsense. This Queen of Swords is the one that don't take no nonsense. And, they will cut rather than put, to keep their peace. If you're the type of person like me, I'd rather cut you out than to argue with you. Okay, I'd rather cut you out and you'd think, silence says a lot. Okay? I'd rather cut you out and turn my back than to be having arguments with you, because if I'm that type of person, let me tell you about me. If I'm still arguing with you, you got a chance. If I'm not arguing with you and you could say whatever you want and I'm not arguing back, so your time done. It finished, it done, kaput. I left emotionally. I left already before I left physically. And this is what the Queen of Swords does. She'd rather cut and delete and karate chop than to be actually sitting there arguing with you. If she doesn't give a monkeys anymore, she's turning her back. She'd rather cut you out and release you. And this is what some people don't seem to understand. And I've been like that for years. I mean, I learned the hard way that rather than sitting there arguing with people, even if you don't give a monkey's anymore, why are you even arguing? Anyway, let's move on, because look here now, because you turned into the cut-off queen, your game is strong. Because you turned to this, somebody's trying to manifest you back in. Because in this deck, this is the Magician. Number 1 is always going to be the Magician. Number 0 is the Fool card, but number 1 is the Magician. Okay, somebody's trying to manifest you back in. They're trying to use every tool in the book to actually get you back, because they realize what this situation is. The 6 of Cups is somebody that they want to reconcile with. This is somebody who's having memories, don't live like people do. Let me tell you something. And in this deck, there's extra cards. So there's one called Coexist. This is like, almost for me, this is like the 6 of Pentacles, give and take. And no matter what, this is like unconditional love as well. Like, no matter who you are, what your thoughts are, whatever, you accepted this person for what they was, but no more. And this is about the coexist. This person wants to give you the give and take now. They want to coexist with you. They want to be, because what I'm picking up as well, for a lot of you, not all of you, but some of you who you was dating and who did you dirty was somebody that wasn't even of your race, was somebody who was not of your religion. And sometimes they use these excuses, religion, race, upbringing, all that kind of stuff. But if they would just learn to coexist, because this could have been one of the lessons you're here on earth to learn, to coexist. I want talk one, people want talk one. You see what I mean? The Six of Pentacles is here. To put these two cards together, it's almost the same thing. Give and take. Give and take and coexist. There's two different things. Work in partnership no matter what your race, creed, color, orientation, it does not matter. The soul wants what the soul wants. And let me tell you something. If we was to really act in our human existence, nothing could be fair. Nothing would be fair. But if the soul goes for what the soul wants, we'd coexist and it wouldn't be a problem. We wouldn't see colour. We wouldn't see race. We wouldn't see orientation. It's just what the soul wants at the end of the day. And this includes same-sex situations. This includes all sorts of situations. But I could keep going on about that subject because for me, yes, once upon a time I would have said, stick to your own race. But when you're related and it's not about flesh, it's about what the soul wants. Trust and believe. And so look, this had to come into this situation, innit? Dun, dun, dun. Somebody's feeling like the victim now. I had this yesterday. Somebody's feeling like the victim. They're all up in their head. This is future energies because they know that you're the cut-off queen and they should have been coexisting with you. They should have been giving you the give and take. But instead now they have to be in this energy because every action has a consequence. Now, if you know the laws of oneness, one of the laws of oneness is karma. Karma and somebody mati. And the first law of karma is you reap what you sow. For every action there is a consequence. And this is what it is. You're living rent free in this person's head now. This person feels like the victim. They feel like, the Eight of Swords, they're trapped in their own decisions of their own making. And this is why you had to be in judgment of this person because of you couldn't believe the nonsense this person was doing. Why is it too late to invest in this situation with you now? In this deck, the Hierophant is the god, okay? Now, let me tell you something. Spirit is looking down on this situation, is holding this person back and putting them through the dark night of this soul. This person's in spiritual jail because although they want to come forward and invest in you, Spirit is saying, no tabungo wungo. People want to go on. I don't know how much further I should take this, but when Spirit gets involved, what did this person do for Spirit to get involved? Because when you see this, it could be as simple as this person's had a higher learning, higher understanding. This person has learned a spiritual lesson. When you see this card, the Hierophant is always going to be about learning spiritual lessons. Let me tell you something. Wow. Spirit come true. I don't know how much further to take this, but all I've got to say is it's almost like this person's been hindered from coming forward. It's almost like every time. It's either the case of, like when they do that thing where they pick up the phone and they go to call you and then they put the phone down and say, no, I'm not doing it. Or they write a message and it'd be a long message and then they say, I'm going to send it down. They say, no, I'm going to not. This is Spirit intervening saying, they're not ready for you yet. No. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, people. I might be back later with a live on TikTok and YouTube because I need to do a read today for the YouTube and the TikTok collective. So, join me later on, people. Don't forget to hit the alert bell, subscribe, follow. Peeps, you know the drill. Like, comment, share. Please get me up there in the analytics. Anyway, I'm going to stop it now. Take care till next time. I will see you soon. And Namya Harenge Kyo.